If you want to play at this club, it has to mean more. I've said it as well. I want my team to be the hardest working team in the league. That's what we were. That's what we've always been. You've got Giggsy, Bex, Gary Neville, Dennis Irvin, whoever talent you've got. You've ran more than anyone. I'm going to be successful here. And the players there that won't be part of that successful team. Players there that won't be part of that successful team.
Won't be part of that successful team. Successful team.
Okay, where do I start? As I'm recording this, it's the day after the Young Boys game in the Champions League. We lost 2-1. Lingard passed it back. 10 men, Wan-Bissaka, red card. Absolute abysmal showing. Now, listen, I might get people that disagree or agree. I don't really care if you do or don't. But this is just my opinion. It's my channel. And I'm just going to say it right now that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not the guy. He's not the guy. When it comes to winning trophies, getting over the line, I've seen it too many times. Now, there may be a lot of people that agree or disagree with what I'm going to say. To be honest, I just got to a point where, if you've been following me for a while, when I started this channel, if you just have conversations with other United fans, you know that I'm not an Ole out person. I never have been. I've been one of his biggest supporters. Yesterday's game against Young Boys just told me that this guy ain't got the minerals. There's no excuses, man. The Villarreal game last year, the Europa League final, that one hurt. Oh, Dave. And even then, I didn't turn on Ole. Even then, I didn't say Ole out. When in reality, basically was him. Now, I've said for a while that the biggest problem with this team is not the quality. It's not the players. It's the mentality. It's as simple as that. I'm saying, bro. Look, you see, I'm wearing champion, bro. They don't know what this means, bro. They don't know. They don't know what this fucking means. Champion. They don't know. Because they're a bunch of pussios. You might as well call it fucking runner-up. That should be our new sponsor. Not fucking Team Viewer or some crap, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. But that should be the fuck. That should be the sponsor, but it ain't. It should be mediocre. It should be runners-up. It should be second best. It should be losers. That's what that should be on the fucking kit. Do you remember what Arsenal did in 2008? They finished third. 5 points behind us, who won the Champions League and the Premier League. Do you know? Did you know that? No, you don't. Why? Because they don't win anything. There is a softness in this team. Whether you like it or not, we are a soft team. Manchester United was always a team that we never played the best football. We never, that was Arsenal, innit? Especially when I was growing up, Arsenal used to have the tiki-taka. But we always found a way to win. We was never beaten. We always go to the last minute of the games and we always attack the game. Yesterday, I've never seen such a poor performance. I know there was 10 men, but come on, you don't put in a shit show of a performance, a spineless performance like that. We sat off Young Boys like they were Man City and they were bopping it like they were Man City. That started from us. You can't tell me that even if we got a draw and we hung on, I was not happy. You saw my match reaction. I don't get it. I just don't understand how one red card, all of a sudden, you can't even keep the ball. What? Because you're one less man. It's crap. If this was City, if this was Chelsea, they wouldn't be bopped around like this. This is just rubbish. It was 1-0, and when they scored 1-1, I was saying, why are we playing like this? Because if this was Jose, we would have been on to man. Don't get me wrong. I know we don't play like this all the time, and it was because of the red card. But this is where you need to show your personality as a big club. I always say, if we are serious as a team, when I say serious, yeah, it means, are we going to win trophies? Major trophies. That's what I mean by serious. I'm not talking about, oh yeah, can we beat this team and can we beat that team? Forget that. We know that we can beat the best, but we can also lose to the worst. That's the problem. Young Boys, yeah, forget it. Look at their club name, man. No disrespect, but bruv, Young Boys, come on, man. Come on. That's not even an institution. That's a noun. Crazy, like, we losing. And you know what? They deserve to win, and fair play to them, because you know what? They stuck it on us. Ole and the coaches said, nah, we're just going to try and nick a draw. spun that. And to me, that is not the mentality that I grew up with United. That is some scared, negative, small club mentality. Simple as. And I've seen it too many times. There's too many excuses now. I've made a lot of excuses for Ole. I feel like he's done a great job. He's got us to the line, yeah? But he's not the man to get us over the line. That's the difference. It's not about Ole because he's rubbish and this and that. No, I'm not going to say he's a rubbish manager, because the reality is, from when he came in to where we are now, he's done such a great job. But there's always been one asterisk over him. There's always been one black mark over his management. Can you get over the line? And I'm sorry, he can't. I've seen it time and time again. The semi-finals, we bottled 4 semi-finals. Yeah, say what you want, it is what it is. It got bottled, cuz. The Europa League final, Villarreal, that's a gimme, mate. I don't care about Emery this and Emery that. You're supposed to win that game. There's no debate. I don't care if it was a penalty kick. You're supposed to win that game. You're supposed to. It shouldn't even get to penalties. You're supposed to win it. Champions League that year, we had to get 1 point out of 6. Do you know how many we got? We got 0. Crazy. We got dumped into the Europa League. You know, because I was speaking to my guy and he was saying, like, why do we get so upset if we know we're not the best team, or we don't feel like we're going to win the Champions League and Premier League? My response was, it's not about that. It's about my expectations is for United to win every game. I can't foresee United not winning one game. I can't. There's not one team that I feel like, no, we shouldn't beat them. Not one in this world. Because we can beat the best easy. We've beaten the best. We've beaten PSG. We've beaten Man City. We've beaten Chelsea. We've beaten Liverpool. We have beat the best. There's no denying that. So I'm not going to sit there and say, well, if we can beat them, we can also beat everyone else. We can also lose against everyone else. That is the problem, unfortunately. So my expectations is to win the league and win the Champions League, especially with this team. Now, 2-3 years ago when Ole come into this team, I would have never expected him to win the league. I was realistic. I was like, bruv, these players are dead food, innit? Like, it doesn't matter whether you have Pep or Klopp or whoever, they ain't going to do it with this squad. But now, this squad is up there in the world. I said, yeah, I've been saying to people, watch when FIFA 22 comes out, I'm disabling transfer window, yeah, I'm disabling it. I ain't buying no one. No one. Not one. No, nothing. No youth player coming through. No one. Disabled, done. This team, I'll win a quadruple with this team. Trust me. And I'm not even messing around. The signings that we made this year is the signings I made last year on FIFA 21. I made the Ronaldo signing. I make Varane signing since FIFA 17. I always buy the geezer. Sancho, I would have bought, man. This team is good enough, bro. This team is good enough. And this team is more than good enough to beat young boys. Let's be real now. It's 5 games in this season. Is it 5 games in? Yeah, 4 in the Premier League, 1 in the Champions League. 5 games in. Let's be real now. We could have lost every single one. Let's just be real. Let's be real now. The Leeds game, it was 1-1. Until Greenwood got that second goal, we went, boom, could have went to them. Let's be real. We could have easily dropped points there. Southampton, we did drop points. We could have lost that game if it wasn't for De Gea. Yeah? This is supposed to be an improved defence. A serious team now. The Wolves game, you already know my reaction to the Wolves game. I was going ballistic. Not because, again, it's my expectation. I can't foresee my team playing like a bunch of wet losers. And, oh yeah, but we won the game for a Greenwood strike. Yeah, Murder May saves the day, but ain't good enough. You shouldn't be saving nothing. We should be easily sourcing up Wolves. Why are Wolves sourcing us up? Because Wolves ain't going to do nothing this season. They ain't going to challenge for the league. We're not competing with them. So why are they smashing us up? We got the win, we got lucky, but no, it's not good enough. Simple as. And now we beat Newcastle on the weekend. That game was 1-1, you know, until Ronaldo come up with a bit of magic and all of a sudden we took the game away from them. That game should not have been 1-1 in the first place. That's why I get pissed off. Liverpool, Chelsea, City have only conceded 1 goal. And again, they're against top teams. Chelsea and Liverpool conceded 1 goal against each other. And that was a penalty for Chelsea. What are we saying, bro? Like, look at the teams we're competing against. That's why I'm vexed. If they were not in the equation, then yeah, we are the best of the rest. But they are in the equation. That's the level. That's the standard. That's the bar. And you're not going to tell me any otherwise that this team is going to win any major trophies. You ain't doing it. Trust me. Do you know why? Because even if so, if there was winners in this team, when I say winners, I mean the Ferdinands, the Villages, back in the day where whether we may not have to play great. You know, the 2013 team, let's just be real now, that squad was not there. But you know what that squad had? They knew how to get over the line. They were masters of it. You look at this squad now and look at the squad when we last won the league, yeah? This squad shits on it all day long. Shits. Diarrhea's all over that squad. But you see, that squad knows how to get over the line, yeah? Fergie knew how to win. Those players knew how to win. It was in their DNA. It was a standard. These players don't know how to win. Their standard is losing. Their standard is being immature. Ronaldo come in and what did man say? The first things he said, which is what I've been saying for about 3 years, is this team needs to mature mentally.
Build up confidence. The team needs to be mature if we want to win the league and want to win the Champions League.
Yeah, it's not about quality wise. The quality is there, trust me. But mentally, they ain't there. They ain't got it. That's why now they're hoping for Ronaldo to come in and change the whole team like he's Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls. It's unfair for Ronaldo to basically do it. This should be coming from the manager. And unfortunately, the manager, whether you like him or not, he has a softness about him. He does. He does. And his team reflects that. This is his team now. This ain't Jose's team. This ain't Van Gaal's team. This ain't Fergie's team. This is Ole's team. He's been backed. He's been backed more than any other manager before. It's not about how much money he spent. It's the players he's brought in. Does Ole understand the DNA of the club? Absolutely. Does he know? He was there, bruv. He's a player. He was there. He knew what it takes. He may know what it takes to win. But for some reason, you don't know how to translate it to your players. Yeah? It's like a personal trainer. Your wedge. You know everything about training. You know what it takes to train yourself to get to a position. But the difference between a personal trainer and someone that just goes to the gym and bangs it out is a personal trainer can train other people to get to where they are. I don't think Ole can do that with his team. I've seen it. I've seen it too many times. Now, yeah, you could say this is a bit reactionary because of the game. It's not. I felt like this for a while. Like I said, if you've been watching my videos before, you know that I've been screaming about the mentality. I've been screaming about how when it comes to the games we're expected to win, we always bottle it. Let's be real. We are Arsenal of 2007 to 2011. Let's just be real. We play great football. We could beat anyone on our day. But when it comes to the latter stages where you need to get over the line, we can't do it. We can't do it. We haven't even done it once yet. Tell me when we have done it. Just tell me. That's why I believe we are not winning no trophies with Ole. Let me reiterate that. We're not going to win any significant trophies. We're not going to win any trophies we haven't won before after Fergie. It's not about winning an FA Cup. It's not about winning a Carabao Cup. We've done that. Been done that. Safe. Standard. We've done it. Van Gaal, Jose. Even Europa League, my man couldn't even win. Jose done that. It's not about those cups. It's about the league. It's about the Champions League. That's it. This team, let's be real, Jose never had a team like this. Van Gaal never had a team like this. David Moyes, forget it. Even Fergie didn't even have a team like this until God knows when Fergie had a team this good. The players have changed. The players have changed. Since Ole's come in to now, the players have improved. We've improved our starting 11. We've improved our squad. Ain't no one going to tell me. Ole was inheriting Phil Jones, Smalling, Ashley Young, Darmian, Valencia, Herrera, Fellaini. We can't blame them no more. You can't blame these players, man. Luke Shaw has improved. Wan-Bissaka is a good right back. I know we got red card yesterday, but he's a good right back. De Gea's still a good keeper. The midfield, Fred, alright, cool, he's not the best, but we still have Van der Beek. We still have Matic. We still have McTominay. We still have Pogba. Sancho's coming, his man's looking at Gabriel Oberton and that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's looking washed. And he's not a washed player, trust me. He's not. You can't just be washed. But he doesn't look confident at the moment. Ronaldo's Ronaldo. Cavani is Cavani. Bruno. Rashford ain't playing. Martial looks sauceless. Space Jam vibes. Man's lost all his sauce. Greenwood. You know how much I love Greenwood. You know how much I love my man. This is a different team now. This ain't the team of where you could say, yeah, but we got Fellaini. Yeah, but we got this, we got that. There's literally no excuse for this team. You can say, our midfield is lacking. Every team is not perfect, bro. Liverpool is not perfect. City is not perfect. Chelsea is not perfect. They're not perfect, bruv. So we can't just keep on blaming that centre defensive midfield position because it's getting old now. Because why does Ole need 11 world-class players for us to even win anything? Since when has that ever happened in football? When? Ever. Pep's never had 11 world-class players. Chelsea hasn't got 11 world-class players. But all of a sudden, it's we need all the top players and this and... No. Just no. Fred, McTominay, Pogba, whoever, Van der Beek. My man got barely any got minutes yesterday. They're good enough, bruv. We bought Van der Beek for 40 mil. You put Van der Beek in City, he's sourcing. Trust me. Even put Fred in City and he's sourcing. So, it's not for me. We ain't winning it. That's it. We ain't winning no Prem. We ain't winning no Champions League. There's nothing in this team that's going to suggest you can't change my mind, bro. You can't change my mind. Now, I saw one comment of the Wolves game, or what was it, the game? No, it wasn't. It was a Newcastle game. Bruv, why are you screaming we ain't got clean sheets? I was like, bruv, we only kept one clean sheet and that was against Wolves and we should have got pack 6 easy. We haven't even kept a clean sheet, bro. In pre-season, we were struggling to keep clean sheets and now we're struggling to keep clean sheets. That's cool if we score 4s or 5. Yeah, that's great. But your competitors barely conceding, bruv. Chelsea played yesterday against Zenit. Didn't concede. They scored 1. I always say 1 goal is enough to win a game. A fact. It's not defensive. It's pragmatic. And I'm not saying we should just win every game 1-0. But if you concede a goal, you have to score 2. It doubles your workload. Simple. And the reason why, even last year, we was comeback kings. We was the best team in terms of rescuing games. Now, people were saying, that's a good thing. It says you got fight. It says you got character. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. But look at it on the other side. Why are we conceding? Who are they to score against us? We're not conceding against Cities and Chelseas and Liverpools. I could understand. They're quality teams. We're conceded against West Ham's, Leicester's, Everton's, West Brom's, Crystal Palace's, and the list goes on. Why? Why are we rescuing games against dead few teams, cuz? Why? Please tell me why. Because I don't see Chelsea doing that. I don't see Liverpool doing that. And if they do, it's a blue moon. Trust me. Look outside, it will be a blue moon. It's very rare. Usually, Chelsea will win 1-0, but it looks like a 3-0 convincing victory. We would win 3-1, 4-1, but it's not a 4-1 victory. It's more of a 2-1, like we just won it. And then we just got a couple goals at the end just to put the gloss on it. That's the problem, man. These things matter. These things matter in football. You can't just say to yourself, oh, but we scored 4. Yeah, but we scored 5. Yeah, but watch the game. Use your eyes. Did you feel comfortable in that game? No. I've watched United this season. It's been 5 games and we could have dropped points in every game. That's a fact. And anyone that says otherwise, you're deluding yourself, bro. Or you're just not analysing the game as properly as you should. We've been going up the hill. We've been going up the hill. We've been going up the hill, going up the hill. But if you don't get over the hill, see the nice horizon, see the nice trophies, see all that, and you just fumble the bag, it's going to Like I slept on it last night. I woke up this morning. I woke up vexed. Why am I waking up vexed, bruv? Why is this team pissing me off in the morning? Pissing me off. It's pissing me off now recording this thing. When we win a game, a big game, think about it. Look at it. This is proof. This is proof. Every time we smack a team, the next game, we flop. We never build on it. You want to see proof? Leeds started the season off 5-1. What happened the week after? We drew against Southampton. Should have lost. Beat Newcastle 4-1. What happened the game after? We lost against Young Boys. I'm not pulling shit out of my arse here. This is like, it's out there. It's here. The evidence is there. The Roma, 6-2. Slapped them. The second leg, 3-2. Should have been 6-2 to them if it wasn't for De Gea. Let's just be real, man. I can't remember where we slapped the team and then slapped them again and then slapped again like Man City do. They put 5 against Norwich, then put 5 against Arsenal, they put 1 against Leicester, should have been 3-4. Look at us. The day I'm recording this, Liverpool's going to play, City's playing the Champions League. I don't even know the results. I know they're going to win. Trust me. If they lose, it's a freak. If they drop points, it's a freak of nature. Chelsea's another one. I look at Chelsea and I'm like, man, a stingy, bruv. Cheap. Tight. Tighter than, you know what? If you don't concede, bruv, you always have a chance. And they got goals. They got added Lukaku. Goals. Who scored yesterday? Lukaku. Who conceded yesterday? Not Chelsea. Not Chelsea. Who conceded yesterday? United. We bought in Varane. We bought in this. We bought in that. We're still conceding goals. So we can't blame Lindelof now. I know Lindelof for playing yesterday, but none of it was his fault. People getting onto Lindelof like he's shit and this and that. No, it wasn't his fault. What did he do wrong? Lindelof's a decent defender, bro. Put Lindelof in Man City, he looks decent. Trust me. Put Lindelof. You're telling me Christensen's better than Lindelof? My ass. He ain't. Let's just be real, he ain't. Lindelof's a good centre-back, bruv. I'm telling you, if we had Pep Guardiola at Man United, we wouldn't be talking like this. This team would have got smoked. Smoked. 9 men, 8 men, we would have still had a chance in the game. Levels, man. We ain't there. Man United not levels. We're not winning no trophy with Ole, bruv. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, don't run. Standards is up now. That's it. Yep, that's it. Standard is up now. I ain't ever lowering my standards, bruv. Because this team is good enough. Simple. You can't say to me, oh, yeah, but we need this, yeah, but we need that. What we need what? We need a centre defensive mid to beat Young Boys. You're crazy. What, we need a centre defensive mid to beat Southampton? You're crazy. Nah, mate. And watch. Mark my words, you're going to see more of the same old crap this season. Mark my words. We will beat teams 3, 4s and 5s, maybe even 9-0. But we will also put in performances like this. You mark my words. You see what you see when I say this. You'll be coming back to this video and you'll be seeing it. I'm like, Zogs was right. Zogs was this. Zogs is the truth. And it's not about me being right. I want to be wrong, bruv. Trust me, I want to be wrong. You don't understand. I couldn't want to be more wrong on this. But I'm always right when it comes to this. And I hate it. It pisses me off. I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Go and win the league. Show me that you could dominate teams. Please. Please. I'm done. Stressing me out, man. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree in the comments below. Smash the like button if you guys do agree. Subscribe if you guys are new and you thought, who the hell is this guy? Maybe you agree with the Ole. Maybe you don't agree with the Ole thing. Just let me know. Push the notification bell as well. Follow my Instagram. Follow the TikTok. Yeah, man. I'll see you guys in the next one, bruv. It's Pete.